Paul, as computers become more and more sophisticated and suck in more and more content that humans have created, the government's got a big decision to take about whether they protect the copyright of musicians, actors, artists. What are you worried about?
Just worried about the copyright not being protected. Cause if it gets a bit like the Wild West, then the people who created these copyrights don't benefit. And I think it takes away a lot of incentive, because when we were kids in Liverpool, we found a job that we loved, but it also paid the bills. So it allowed us to be creative, more and more creative, go out in the world and bring joy to people. So it allowed us to do that. I think if you take that away, and they take the incentive away by not protecting the copyrights, I think it'd be a shame. And I think you'd see a loss of creativity, which is a great pity, because that's what brings so much joy to the world. The Beatles was about music, but also about being able to put food on the table and pay the bills as a young man. Or what do you think the risk is for the next generation of musicians coming through? So for instance, you get young guys, girls coming up, and they write a beautiful song and they don't own it, and they don't have anything to do with it. And anyone who wants can just rip it off. I mean, the truth is the money's going somewhere. When it gets on the streaming platform, somebody's getting it. And it should be the person who created it. It shouldn't just be some tech giant somewhere. Somebody's getting paid. So why shouldn't it be the guy who sat down and wrote yesterday? There should be something to do with him. And if you hadn't been paid, then maybe the world wouldn't have ever heard yesterday, or Let It Be, or Hey Jude. That is really true, because you like to think of art as the muse, It's just the muse comes to me, it's not like that, We started off and we had options to kind of go to a factory or go to get a job occasionally. You did those kinds of jobs, but the minute you found a job you loved, which for us was music, it really made a great big difference. Allowed us to do stuff that our working class friends have never been able to do. So I think it was a great thing. Yeah, I get that, and I think AI is great, and it can do lots of great things. As you say, we took an old cassette of John's and cleaned his voice up, so it sounded like it's just been recorded yesterday. I know it's true, it's all because of you, and if I make it through, it's all because, so it has its uses. But my worry is in this rip-off area. That was John's thing. He was in the Beatles, his will gave us the tape, so there was no question of sort of copyright. But when if you take that and then rip it off, see, for instance, I think I'm on the internet singing God Only Knows by the Beach Boys, but I never sang it. But hey, AI made me sing it. So somebody's getting some sort of payoff there, and it's not me, I'm not interested. And I was talking to someone, and I said, it didn't sound like me, not quite, but to casual observers, it's me singing God Only Knows. But I said to this person, I said, yeah, but give it 5 years and it's going to sound exactly like me. And the guy said, give it 1 year. And it's true, it's going so fast that you're going to be able to put my voice on anything, anybody's voice on anything. So I think you just have to worry about the rip-off. It's a great thing, but it shouldn't rip creative people off. There's no sense in that. Why would a government want to do that? I don't get it. We're the people, you're the government. You're supposed to protect us. That's your job. So if you're putting through a bill, make sure you protect the creative thinkers, the creative artists, or you're not going to have them. As simple as that. If there's such a thing as a government, it's their responsibility, I would think, to protect the young people, to try and enhance the whole thing so that it works, so that these people have got jobs and can enhance the world with their wonderful art. So protect it. Thanks, Lord. Thanks, Lord. Thank you.